So my guy, I came last time and I was trying to file some papers with 61, what was it? Attorney Grievance Committee. No, I wanted to hand file it because it's a lot of papers. It won't. I tried. It's a lot of papers. So no, it's not a walk-up. It's just like me, somebody from upstairs stamp my copy, take their copy, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I have it with me right now in my book bag. Yeah, I know. Cause I tried following it, but I had to use a link for my Google Drive, and I have more paperwork than what's on it. It won't take all the papers. 1 minute and 15 seconds later. Yeah. Hello? No, it's not a walk-in. It's not a walk-in. I'm just serving you guys the papers, so I file it with you guys. No, I'm actually, you saying walking in to file a complaint, I'm actually dropping off papers to you. This is my complaint to you guys. All right, so who am I speaking with today? Who? Daisy? All right, so Daisy, I understand that, but if I can mail my papers in, why can't I hand deliver them to you if you guys are supposed to be open to the public? Why? What law is saying that? COVID. He just called upstairs, Daisy. You answered.
So our line, sir, I'm trying to help you. Our
I understand that.
transferred where we answer them remotely.
The lines are transferred so you answer them remotely.
Yes, we're working remotely, and we have our system where we can answer.
Yeah, but COVID is over. The restrictions are over. So why is it that you guys are still
Okay, so
closed?
I understand. You understand the laws. You understand what's going on. If you go to our website, as I said, we are not open to the public.
Yeah, Section 4 of the judiciary law says that you guys are supposed to be open to the public.
Walk-in. That's considered a walk-in. We walk into the building.
Yeah, that's discrimination. You can't do that.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I don't know. These are the new laws.
Okay. All right. Just to let you know, you're being recorded, and I didn't have to let you know that, but I am letting you know that. And it's not fair to the public that you're doing that. You're screening the public. You're telling them that you can't file no papers. This is my second time coming here, trying to get rid of an attorney that's violating my rights, Sixth Amendment right to counsel. And what happened is that you're standing in the way by telling me you don't do walk-in filing papers. It's a lot of paperwork. I can't upload it to the computer system to email it to you. That's the reason why I'm here to hand deliver it. So it gets in the way, interferes with the complaint process.
You can fax it, you can email it, or you can mail it.
Yeah, this is a lot of paperwork, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, I had tried to file it with you guys using the Google Drive link. It's not containing all of the papers. So this is what I'm saying. I have the only option for me to get everything over to you guys is to hand deliver it. But you're not allowing me to do that when you do stuff like this.
Okay, I'm doing my job.
Yeah, but you guys are interfering with the complaint process and using COVID as an excuse.
We're not interfering with
You are. I can't deliver all of the complaint to you, then you're interfering with it.
If you go on our website, you will see that it says we do not take walk-ins.
Man, even if you're saying because of COVID that you're not taking walk-ins, it's still over. COVID is over. The governor's law 202 point whatever it was, 62, it only suspended the law for like 30 days. You guys are taking advantage of that and trying to, extend that like it was extended beyond that point. It wasn't. So, like, again, you guys are supposed to be open to the public. You're not supposed to be telling them that they can't do walk-ins. And Section 4 of the judiciary law prohibits you from doing that. So why are you, violating my right to, access the, yeah, you are.
I'm trying to assist you to file a complaint, but
You violate my right to access the court. You guys are administrative part of the court, and I'm trying to file a complaint, and you're interfering with that complaint process.
I just explained to you, you can mail it as well. You can mail it. You can
Yeah, I don't have the funds to do that, man. So you shouldn't be trying to increase costs of a complainant.
doing my job, and I am relaying to you the message. Would you like to speak to someone else that you think is appropriate?
Yeah, can I speak to your supervisor?
No problem.
Lawyer tonight.
What's your name?
Alexei Isakov.
Hey, Melissa. Melissa. I don't know if this is yours, but it says your name on it, just in case. Found it on the floor.
Thank you for holding, sir. So I don't have anyone available to speak with you, but again, I can refer you to our website. If you look under complaints and visitors on our contact page, you will see that it says, please note that all complaints must be submitted either via our online complaint form, email, fax, or post email. Complaints delivered by hand to any of the Commission's 3 offices will not be accepted.
Again, that's the policy that you guys are circulating, which is discrimination. And again, the Section 4 of the judiciary law says that you guys are supposed to be open to the public, especially when it's a matter like mine. So what you guys are doing is violating the judiciary law, and you're going ahead and making policies, which is called systemic discrimination. I'm trying to file my papers, and you're circulating that over the phone and on your website. That's not fair to me. That's not a fair proceeding, and you're violating the law. So again, I have a right to file my papers with you guys, and I'm trying to exercise that right, and you're standing in the way, you're infringing on my right.
Standing in the way,
You are.
several ways you can file.
Yeah, you're telling me other ways is a deflection. That's not allowing me to exercise my right, okay? To petition the government. I have a First Amendment right to petition the government, and you're violating my First Amendment right to petition the government peaceably. You're creating these policies that is infringing on that First Amendment right, okay, to peacefully do that, all right?
Sir, I understand how you feel.
It's not a feeling. It's a right
Okay. So
that you
I
must
understand
respect.
your right. So as I
And you're not respecting it.
what our procedures are, that's all I can tell you.
Yeah, but you're infringing on the rights, constitutional rights of complainants to
Okay,
petition.
I think you would have to go to the whatever next level you would like to go to.
Okay, I will.
Like if you want to go to the courts, there's nothing else I can do for you. I've explained to you several times how you can file your complaint by mail, fax, or email.
Yeah, okay.
There's 3 different ways you can file your complaint.
Yeah, I'm gonna post this on my YouTube too.
Okay.
Since you're so bold on the phone and open with the discrimination.
Okay, I'm just telling you our procedures.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what I'm gonna do and what I have a right to do
Okay.
and how you're violating that right.
I'm doing my job and I'm telling you.
Yeah, your job is
that
to
are
discriminate
stated on our
against
website.
others that
I'm
come
not
in
making
here,
them up.
try to
They're
file
stated
it,
on
petition the
website.
government.
Go to our website and it will tell you how you can file a complaint.
Yeah, it doesn't say that in the First Amendment, so you guys can't be creating policies that discriminate against how people can file complaints with you guys. That's simple, all right? It doesn't give you room to do that in the First Amendment. That's my point. What your policy is has no connection with the rights of the people. Your policy has no connection with the rights of the people, okay? It seems to be a disconnect between you and understanding the rights of the people and respecting those rights. All right? That's my point. Now you need to give me what's your supervisor's name? Because you have yet to give me the information your supervisor so I can contact them.
You have all of our staff names there.
No, I need your staff. I need your supervisor's name is what I asked you.
I'm sorry, sir. You're holding up our
What's your supervisor's name? I asked you.
I've been talking to you.
Your supervisor's name, Miss Daisy. You could be nice. You don't have to be nice. That's up to you. Be professional. Do your job. Do your job properly. You're not doing your job when you're telling me I can't file my papers handwritten. Hand delivery.
Okay.
Telling me how to exercise my right.
On our website, it says it will not be accepted
Again,
via hand
man,
delivery.
it's my choice how I want to petition the government peaceably.
Okay?
Okay?
And it is our choice on how we
No,
will
no, no,
accept
no, no. It's not your choice to go and discriminate.
It's not a discrimination.
No,
It's on
you're
our
a
website.
non-judicial.
Procedures for
Listen, you're a
everyone.
non-judicial
Everyone has
employee.
the
It
same
says it right there
procedures.
in NYCRR. The regulation is created by the court prohibiting court employees, non-judicial court employees, from circulating discrimination, especially your policies. That's simple, man. Look it up. It's right there on the. Yeah, you don't understand that because you're still doing it. You're still trying to argue that you don't, because you're still trying to argue your policy, even though it's in violation of the regulation and the petitioner's First Amendment right. That's simple.
Now, we're not court employees. We are the New York State Commission.
I
on
asked you
Conduct.
for your supervisor's
I've told
name.
you-
What's your
I've told you
supervisor's
our
name, Miss
policies and
Daisy?
procedures. I've read it offline
What
where
is
you
your
have access.
supervisor's name?
And I've told you how you can file your complaint. and
No,
I've
no, I
told you
asked you for your
how.
supervisor's
There's
name.
nothing else
You
I
have
can
yet
do
to
for
give me
you,
that.
sir.
Oh, so that's your answer to my request for your
Yes, because
supervisor's
I've
name?
given you the procedure
Nothing else you can do for me?
several times, maybe
No, I
10
asked you
times
for.
I've
I'm
told
asking you again.
what
What's
you
your
can do.
supervisor's name?
I said you can go to our website.
That's not answering my
All
question.
of
What
our
is your
staff.
supervisor's name? Your supervisor's.
Sir, I'm going to have to end this call, okay? You
Oh,
have a
that's
great
what you
day, okay?
decide to do. All right. Like I said, this will be posted on YouTube. There you go, bro. So, hey, guys. After April 17th visit to the Attorney Grievance Committee, I decided that I was going to mail out my complaint to the Attorney Grievance Committee. And I did so on April 26th, 2023. Here's the receipt that I was given on April 26th for mailing out the complaints, shown in the next slide. Now, the Attorney Grievance Committee is there to discipline lawyers. It's a committee that's there for you to file complaints, and this mail contained my complaint. After paying for the services of sending my mail to the Attorney Grievance Committee, priority mail, the Attorney Grievance Committee and USPS decided to write moved on the piece of mail that I sent to them and send it back to me. Now, if you take a look at the piece of mail that was sent back to me, you'll see that it has 2 stickers outside of the major U.S. postage paid sticker 4 stickers. 2 which contained my address, and the other contained the lawyer's discipline attorney grievance committee address. And one was a return to sender sticker, and the other one was a blank sticker. Now, if you look at the sticker that's blank and the return sender sticker, they're the same length and width and size. The only difference is one has ink writing, the other one doesn't. One is placed on the U.S. Postage paid sticker, and the other one is placed over the address, which was underneath the word moved. So the sticker was used to cover the address. To the bottom of the screen is the return to sender sticker. The priority U.S. postage paid sticker is to the left. And as you can see, the word moved, and the sticker underneath it that's placed over the address that I originally wrote on another sticker is the same length as the return to sender sticker. And that sticker indicates that more than likely the USPS carrier was the one to put the sticker over the address and write moved. That's indicating that the attorney grievance committee moved, when in fact they're actually still at the location at 61 Broadway, to deceive, defraud, trick me to thinking that the attorney grievance committee moved. Therefore, my complaint was sent to the wrong address when it actually in fact wasn't. See that I'm yelling out the 2 motions in addition to the attorney grievance complaint. Putting them together.
They decided to go in that direction.
In fact, let me take a picture of these joints. Yeah. So, putting all 3 of these together. Damn. I'm holding up the line here. Stand up. All right, so taking the tape off. If it can't come off. Okay, there we go. Closing the joint. Oh, snap. Look what I did. I put it on the wrong side, though. It don't matter? All right. So, there you go. Yeah. Attorney grievance complaint. What's this? Yeah. $10.40, got you. No. It's for my record. And you ain't got nothing to do. Huh? Wow. Hey, bugging. We got a right to access the record. You ready? As you can see, I had typed in 61 Broadway Attorney Grievance Committee into the Google search drive, and this popped up. New York State Appellate Court. It's a part of the appellate court. Yet during the phone conversation between me and Miss Daisy, she tells me that we're not court employees. Well, it states here, State Appellate Court, which is just short for them being an administrative branch of the appellate division. And she is a non-judicial employee. Just because she's located in a building outside of the court doesn't mean that they're not a part of the unified court system or the state unified court system. Here, after you type in Attorney Grievance Committee and the address of it, and you scroll down, you see the Lawyers Discipline. It's titled Lawyers Discipline. And it's also showing New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct, but that's just a related group. They're in the same building, but they're separate. They perform separate ministerial functions, and they're separate administrative agencies. After clicking on Lawyer Discipline tab on the Google page, it takes you directly to the Lawyer Discipline page here, and it states how you must go about and where you must file your complaints of misconduct against an attorney to the Attorney Grievance Committee. And it tells you for the First Judicial Department right here for Manhattan and the Bronx, which covers the Manhattan and the Bronx, you send it to 61 Broadway, second floor, New York, 1006. But they send me back the mail saying that they moved on May 4th. Okay, a month after, not even a month, a couple weeks after my visit there in person on April 17th. Clearly, they did not move out the building within a matter of a few days. Okay, I had taken a trip back to their old location at 25 Beaver Street, where the Office of Court Administration is at. That's another administrative agency of the court. And they told me that they moved to this location. So that's two instances where their location has been verified. The Attorney Grievance Committee's location has been identified and verified by two separate sources. One, the Office of Court Administration, and two, my online research showing that they are at, and physical appearance there, and speaking with Mrs. Daisy, that they had been, that they're there, and they've been there for over a year or a couple of years now, since they moved from 25 Beaver Street. Okay, so 18 U.S. Code Statute 1702, obstruction, or titled Obstruction of Correspondence, reads and states, whoever takes any letter, postcard, or package out of any post office or any authorized depository for mail matter, or from any letter or mail carrier, or which has been in any post office or authorized depository, or in the custody of any letter or mail carrier, before it has been delivered to the person to whom it was directed, with design to obstruct the correspondence, or to pry into the business or secrets of another, or open, secretes, embezzles, or destroy the same, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 5 years or both. Now, one of the elements secretes definitely fits the actus rea, which is to make unknown. Secretes, defined by the Black's Law Dictionary 11th edition, means to make unknown. So when the mail carrier or the mailroom or the security guard of the Attorney Grievance Committee or USPS mail carrier of the Attorney Grievance Committee had decided to go ahead and place the sticker over the address that I was intended to send the mail to, they had attempted to secrete the address and then right above it moved as if the place doesn't exist anymore, and that's not true. So this is before it was being delivered to the person who it was directed by me. I placed the address on there and paid for the services, which is directing the mail carrier to bring it to the Attorney Grievance Committee. They in turn conspire with the mail carrier to make it appear as if they're moved and employ deception to try to trick me to thinking that, they moved and they're not located there, and that's not true. So obviously the law here was broken, as whoever this person is carried out the obstruction of the correspondence of the mail that was directed to be delivered to the Attorney Grievance Committee. Obviously, the persons who plotted to do this knowingly intended to obstruct the correspondence between me and the Attorney Grievance Committee and the delivery of the mail to the Attorney Grievance Committee. So next is 18 U.S. Code 1701, obstruction of mails generally. Reads and states, whoever knowingly and willfully obstructs or retards the passage of mail or any carrier or conveyance carrying the mail shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 6 months or both. Well, sending back mail directed to a particular address after it was directed to that address shows the intent and knowing, a person knowing and willfully intending to obstruct and retard the passage of mail to the intended person that I sent it to, which was the Attorney Grievance Committee. And obviously 18 U.S. Code 1701 was violated. According to Cornell Law School, I keep saying West, mail fraud occurs when the U.S. mail is used in furtherance of a criminal act. In order for a defendant to be convicted under 18 U.S.C. 1341 for committing mail fraud, the following elements must be satisfied. 1, the defendant must have been engaged in a scheme to defraud. 2, the scheme must have involved material misstatements or omissions, which it did. The mission here is to scheme to cause the Attorney Grievance Committee to fail to perform its duties, accept complaints. Okay, and they made misstatements and put moved on the mail. So element number 2 is met, right? The defendant must have engaged in a scheme to defraud. Yes. Sending it back to me with the letter, with the sticker and the wording of moved is deceitful and was designed to trick me and was a scheme to defraud me. Element 3, the scheme resulted or would have resulted upon completion in the loss of money, property, or honest services. Now, the scheme did result in a loss of my money and honest services. Okay, I lost money that I paid for the services for USPS, Postal Service carrier, to carry my mail and deliver it to the Attorney Grievance Committee that contained my complaint. And instead, what I got was a rejection of my mail without a refund. Okay, and I lost honest services in regards to the delivery that I paid for to the address without any deception or mail fraud. And I also lost honest services as far as the Attorney Grievance Committee performing its duties. Element number 4, the defendant must have use of the U.S. mail in furtherance of a scheme to defraud. Okay, that's kind of like element number 1. So the mail was used in the scheme to defraud. Like I said, it contained the label, which covered the address, and the mail was labeled move. Element number 5, the defendant used or caused the use of the U.S. mail. So the defendants here would be the USPS carrier and the Attorney Grievance Committee staff, either security or Mrs. Daisy, who I last conversated with on April 17th, who clearly wasn't a big fan of me filing my complaints with her office, after she hung up on me and told me several different unpleasing words, as she violated my constitutional rights to be secure in my papers, to petition the government for redress of grievances, yada, yada, yada. So element number 5 is met, as the defendants caused the use of the mail and also caused the omissions of the Attorney Grievance Committee against me, the failure to perform their duties again for me. And it seems like all the elements of 18 U.S.C. 1341 are met. It is a white-collar crime, felony. So, yeah, that's about 3 federal statutes that's been violated. Here is a certified mail receipt for me mailing my notice of tort claim on May 18th, okay, to the Attorney General's office, giving them a copy 2 days ago. Is a certified mail receipt of my mail of my notice of tort claim being sent to the Court of Claims in Albany, sent also on May 18th, 2 days ago, simultaneously with the mail to the Attorney General's office. Here is a receipt of the purchase for these 2 mails to be sent to Albany and Attorney General's office, the notice of tort claims, on May 18th. There is the picture of the mail and the address that was placed on the mail, 28 Liberty Street. As you can see, 16th floor, very specific. And for both mails, the Court of Claims and Attorney General's office. Then yesterday, I get some random text message on May 19th stating that my package was being delayed due to incomplete door number. Reply 1 to please confirm my address, guessing that they're trying to send it back to me and it's being delayed being sent back to me, even though I sent my packages or my mail to the Attorney General's office and to the Court of Claims and paid for the services. So this is a second instance where USPS is threatening to steal my money and not deliver my packages. So, guys, below, share your comments and your thoughts. Like the video and what you think in regards to USPS mail fraud, whether it was the activities are unlawful, illegal, or not. All right. Till next time.